Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Let's lower the volume of that accordion a tiny little bit. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing good. Honestly, I'm pretty tired. I went live kind of as a way to force myself to actually stream today because I said I would, and yeah. But I'm a bit tired now. I don't know why. There's no good reason why I would be tired. It's just I had a totally regular night and a totally, I don't know, regular morning. Nothing weird happened or anything. It's just, I don't know. I'm just a bit tired somehow. So yeah, it might be a short one. We'll see. But here we are in the Mooshroom Island village. So been a while since we've been here also, and same as we did at the beginning of the previous stream. Yeah, that's the wrong button. Let's control, right? Control. Okay, yeah, perfect. Let's remove this one. We're gonna move the command block that allows us to teleport back to spawn. We're gonna move it, and I think that here would be the right or the best place to put it. So let's just put it right here. And I updated to finally updated to 120. We got all the cool new stuff, and I was using a gold block for that. It would be redstone for the buttons. No! Wait, what? Explain yourself. Explain yourself. They improved the menu, but they didn't put buttons in the redstone tab. What? Why? Where are buttons? Can be in natural. Okay, that's a weird choice. Let's pick a mangrove one. And here we are at holy cow, we're far. I didn't know we were that far. 13,419. 73. Oh boy. Minus 13,419. 73. And minus 10,185. I didn't know this was that far away. I had not realized that it was. Just want to make sure I put the right thing. Yeah, perfect. Wait, did I? Okay, good, perfect. Am I using mangrove buttons everywhere? Dark oak here. That's alright. Perfect. So now let's remove. No, I just tested it. It brings me back to spawn. Let's go and remove the other one, the one that's right here in the middle of nowhere. We don't need that anymore. Perfect. So today we want to work on this building here. That's gonna be a kind of a town hall type of building. So first, let's remove. Well, no. Let's talk about the building that we want to build here. So it's going to be right here in front of the pier, where the fishermen and the fisher. What's the right word here? Fisher people. Anyway, yeah, the people that go fishing, let's call them that. It's gonna make more sense like that. But they arrive here, so we have this big, not balcony, but kind of a plaza, maybe. It kind of just has this feeling of like that's the place where the townspeople gather when they want to see them arrive or they see them leave and they wave them goodbye. All that, I don't know. I think it feels like it has a really cool like community type of feel, having a place like that here. And this here is going to be like the main building where the town meets when they have to discuss whatever town matters that they that are important to them. So it just feels like the most like communal area, the meeting place here. I think that's the best way to describe we want for this area. So I'm just gonna put in a floor, not that, just a placeholder floor here. Wait, no, if that's gonna be here. Yeah, it was gonna be at this height. Hello, Callie, how are you doing? Looking while you're doing some baking and cleaning. That is cool. That is cool. What are you baking today? What good things are you baking today? And how are you doing? If you're able to reply, of course, while you did say you were lurking. Strawberry nectarine cheesecake dessert. Oh, wow. Huh, that's interesting. Never heard of a nectarine. Well, dessert based on nectarines. I've eaten like peach. What peach things have I eaten? Peach pies probably, but I don't remember ever actually eating a peach pie. But never nectarines. Strawberry nectarine. That's interesting. That's an interesting mix. I am pretty sure it's gonna taste amazing. I trust in your baking talents. So now is a good time to stop just breaking blocks by hand and use the technology that we have. I don't have enough strawberries, but haven't done nectarines, so I'm mixing them. Huh, that's interesting. Interesting mix. Okay. Length. And I'm gonna remove that, then it's gonna be 11. Because we were short just one little row of blocks. Is that a square? No, I can fill it in. I don't know if you've seen this area already, Callie, but when you're done lurking, if you want, I can give you a tour of the place. And like what the place is about and how it works and all of that. Wait, I just noticed something. This building is weird. Because clearly I changed something. Oops. In here. There we go. That's better. Now I'm looking just for a color palette for this place. Like, it's a big building, but it's pretty far from anywhere where, like, anything bad actually could have happened. So I don't think it would have been broken when the cataclysm happened. So I think it's gonna be a kind of an older building with a more regular block palette. Yeah, maybe. Maybe bricks. Let's start with bricks and we'll see if it works. Actually, it's so big that I don't know if bricks are really gonna make it. Because these bricks, when you get too big of a surface with them, it just looks weird. Like if I were to... like just a wall like that, I need to break it off with something else, and I'm not sure what. Like we would need... like just that, to me that feels like it's too much already. Maybe basalt. Copper wouldn't... it would work with the bricks, but it wouldn't really work with the feel of the place. But since it's a big building, I think it'd be better if it were made out of stone materials and not wooden materials. And I'm looking at all those little houses and... oh, I did use copper here. Ah, okay. Maybe I'll use more. Maybe I'll allow myself to use copper instead. To break up the repetitiveness of the place, or of the patterns. But if we box it in with that, like so, and then we could wait, what did I... no, that's wrong, you're not in the right place. There you go. There would be a pillar here. Here we could actually make it a bit different, but it's smaller. bit smaller, but it's like this one. So this could be just one big window. That could work. And the secondary exit's gonna be here. So, and won't you look at that? It lines up perfectly for this. Excellent. Okay. We got a shape going. We're definitely gonna play a lot more with the textures of the walls and the well, everything basically. But we're just gonna work on the shape first. 5, 5, wait, no, can't count. Yeah. That's what. That's where we'd go. 5 and the 5 here. Why does it feel off? Probably just my eyes that aren't working right, but it feels off. And I'm gonna make this part here just a bit wider, just so it's just so it fits better, or not fits better, but just so it's well, it's a bit different, and it's not here. We could also have like a series of windows here or something like that. Also, that's where's the dang it, east. So sunrise is that way, sunset is that way. Yeah, and I'm gonna make it completely symmetrical. Okay, now I need to work on the roof. No, actually I'm gonna work on the back side of the thing. So it would be here. We got the 5 blocks long segment. I'm usually good at counting, but I don't know, today my brain just does not work like that. I did have my coffee pretty late, and I'm still not done with my coffee, so yeah, might be that. You know what? We're gonna go perfectly symmetrical and just keep everything like that with the big windows here. Although these ones are going to be a bit higher, because there's going to be kind of a stage kind of thing. I don't know if we can call it a stage, but kind of like the I just have stage in mind, but the place where the council members are sitting, like in front of the town. Okay, that's good. I had a thought, and it's pointless that the whole building would have just survived the cataclysm, like unbroken and just perfectly safe everywhere. Like, stuff happened on the pier here, on that building here, so of course there's gonna be like one broken corner, like this one here. It's gonna be broken, and it will have been repaired with the new materials that they got. It's just the only option that actually makes sense. Otherwise it would just look weird having this one perfect pristine building. Yeah, that would be that would just feel weird. Now for the roof. So I'm thinking of having kind of a dome roof, a bit like what we have here, although it's a bit too straight. So like slightly curved, kind of like a hanger roof, like curving here. And also I'm just gonna put some just have to find where everything is now, just to keep the shape. It's probably not gonna be those nether bricks. It's probably gonna be, actually I can already figure it out. It's gonna be some type of one of the two woods, either the blue or the crimson. Let's try and see which one clashes the most. I'm just gonna fill it in for now, and I'm gonna... Yeah, that's better. That is better. Other way around though. Yeah, that's better. For the pillar, we're gonna use... Would they have kept the veins? Do I have any buildings where they kept the veins, or they... Yeah, we've always stripped them so far. Okay. That's good. Again, that's all placeholder textures. Nothing is just gonna stay like that. It's all temporary. We're gonna make it work a bit better eventually. Don't worry about that. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, we need to work right on the roof. So, let's pick another type of... Let's pick cherry wood. I'm not gonna actually use cherry wood, but just for the shape of the place. Would that be a good height gradient? So 2, 2, or 1, 1, 1.5. Would be another 1.5. Then 2 blocks. And the center is here. So let's start it on the other side. So 1, 1. No. If the music's too loud, also please warn me. It feels like not all the songs have the same volume, and that's a bit annoying. Does that feel like a good curve? Oh, and that's a full block, so I can't really... Maybe 3, 3, 3, or 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. Then make it like that. No. I don't know, it feels a bit off. But still not convinced. Nah, it's good. It's good. It's good. Just gotta pick something and roll with it. Is what I'm trying to do now. That was 9 blocks wide, I think. Wait. That's my Z. -1. So X is gonna be what, 20? 1 and 8. That would be Cherry Plains. I messed it up a tiny bit. Nope. Like that song, I feel is too loud. Great song, too loud right now. We were like what, 3 blocks short, I think. So cherry plank slab. Cherry slab. And that's where we are standing. It would be 2 and 23. Okay, so it's 25 blocks long in total. Okay. Oh, also. The stairs won't get placed in the right direction, so I'm gonna place them manually. I'm gonna leave a little gap here because I want to make something special in the roof for those windows here. I'm just gonna leave a little gap. We got a shape for the roof. I think we're gonna need to work a bit more on the shape. I think it's a good base. Yeah, it's not. Now that we have the full thing, it's not that good. Okay, so let's still just give it a chance. If we add Um... Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. That's... Yeah, no, that's a really good improvement, I would say. Yeah. Better. Makes a lot more sense to have it be like that. Nope, that's staying the same here. Actually, now I'm working on the shape again, but I think it would be a good time to actually work on the texture of the roof. It would be a smarter move. So, we have some oak here. I'm not sure why. Like, everything here is stone. Why is that oak? Can someone help me understand my train of thoughts here? Why did I cut it here? Like, I understand, like, I want to maybe make a little pathway here that's not like a road by itself. But that's still a bit strange, I think. Let's just have a bit of a little sip of cold coffee. Nope, does not help me understand what I did here, but do I want to keep it? I think I want to keep it because it does add a tiny bit of a cut, although we have the same texture here as we have here. So is it that important to make that cut between both sections? I don't know. The thing is, it removes the possibility of using oak in my roof because it's gonna look a bit too much, I think. And the oak floor is gonna go eventually. It's just a placeholder, same as many things. So let's see, because I was thinking of using like a two-tone type of roof, or like well, kind of like that. We could use spruce for the main roof and some highlights made out of dark oak. I think that's what we're gonna try. Spruce, no, you. Dark Oak, where are you? Yeah, we're gonna try that. And we can replace all the slabs and the full blocks. Fill. That would be 30. Here 5 and here 20. Spruce planks. Place cherry planks. Did I get the whole area? Yep. Looks like ice cream. Looks like cherry and is it cherry? No, it's strawberry and chocolate ice cream. Just need some white to have the Neapolitan ice cream. Cherry slab. And we're gonna make sure it's bottom slabs. I don't think we had any top cherry slabs. I don't think. Oops, we missed that part. There we go. And the stairs, we can make them, change them by hand. Like we could have changed them with fill, but it would have required like 8 different types or 8 different comments, so wouldn't have been that useful, that much of a time saver. Because we would have needed to specify if they are facing east, facing north, etc. So yeah, it would have required like making a command for each type of stair. Not that useful, not that much of a time saver compared to just placing them manually like that. What did I do? else. Could I remove that block? We can. Perfect. Gonna make it a bit easier for the window. Oh, that reached in inwards by one more block. Okay, that's great. I'm very happy with that. Let's... Oops, no. Not that. Wait. There you go. Good job. First try. Yeah, cool. We got a good gradient for this roof. So basically, the thing I'm trying to do here is have it 2 blocks tall, but when it changes height, like it can be 3, or I see 2 blocks tall, 2 half blocks, so 1 block or 1.5 block, like 3 half blocks here. That's what I'm trying to get. And sometimes it cannot be achieved, but this time it can. So I'm super happy with that. That. Now, should the pillar go here? Yeah. Needs to reach the roof, but we're gonna figure out a way to connect, to kind of break this little line here, because it looks a bit weird, so probably like with a trapdoor or something like that. So now, what we could do would be to have, like at each pillar here, we could make a little line of dark oak. I don't really like it. I don't like it all that much. Make this line here in the middle. Oops, I forgot to make the little shape here that we're gonna have for the slope. Holy cow, I feel like I'm already losing my ability to speak. And it's been barely an hour. It's super weird that I'd be tired like that. I don't know. Sometimes, you know. Body acts weirdly or something. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Is that the way it's done on the other side? Yep, perfect. No. Gonna make a trim around the entire thing. Maybe that would be the right way to go. Okay, that looks good from up here, and from down here we don't see anything. Ah, dang it. Well, we barely see the bits over here, and it's like the tallest building in the entire place, so... Well, we kind of see it. It's alright. Let's not complain too much. Maybe your body's finally realizing it can relax after you've been so busy last school year. Well, I think it did that like the last 2 weeks. That's what happened. I think it's more like it's resisting trying to get busier. Like I've had like a steady stream schedule and I've been trying to record a bit more. Well, I started recording a bit more. And I feel maybe it's more like it's resisting. Because it really took me a while. Like yesterday I cleaned my home and like I'm very on top of things. Like I do it every week. And I had skipped at least 1 week, and I think the one before that I had been like very I really hadn't done much with that, just really the basic. I think I'd like clean my sheets and clean my bathroom, something like that. Sorry, I had to take a little sip of water. But yeah, my guess is that it's hey, we're on vacation. Why are you doing stuff? Why are you subjecting yourself to action or something like that? I don't know. Maybe that's what's happening. Bodies are weird, you know. How's the cooking and cleaning going, Callie? I did notice you you stopped lurking for a little bit to write a message. I don't know if you just took a break and you went back to it. It's sorry, you don't have to stop whatever you're doing to give me an answer. Just got the dessert into the fridge and finished cleaning the bathroom, so when you're unlurking now. Ah, that's great. That's great. That is good. I think I'm gonna turn this into... Dang it. Can you stop? Thank you. Into another line. It would make sense to have another line here. Yeah, you've been quite busy yourself lately, I think. Have you been recording a lot? Happy for a tour? Well, that's great. So, do you know what that place is? This world is? Did I say his is? What's this world about? Like not just this village, but the entire world. So why is that not done completely? But yeah, basically that's a world where I am playing. Ah, that's probably why it wasn't finished. I'm playing in single player, and I'm making villages based on biomes. So lots of lore and things like that. It's really meant to be like a lore based world, and very little knowledge. Okay, so far we got 3 places. So this one here, and yeah, we build. I don't even remember what I just said, but it's we build villages in different biomes, but really like relevant to the biomes themselves. So there's like 3 rules. One is keep the biome as is. So like here I'm using a mushroom island, so I'm I'm using a mushroom island, but I'm keeping it as a mushroom island. Like I'm not gonna just turn everything to grass and just have a regular island. You've been quite busy. Today's video took me a while to complete. been so hot here that it's just been kind of... I totally get it. It was horrible this last week as well here. And I just realized I hadn't started my fans, so tell me if you hear a background noise, some kind of white noise. If you don't hear it, that's great. If you do, I'm just gonna have to turn it on and off intermittently. Anyway, so yeah, the whole concept is we got these biomes. So I got the Mooshroom. Another principle is that I want to do things that are a bit original, or not like what we usually do, what we would usually expect from biomes. The best example I can give is in my jungle village. It's not a village in trees with platforms and bridges and all of that. That's the rule. I think that was rule number 1, but it's one of the rules. You don't hear it, but you have on your phone. Okay, yeah, that's all right. That's good then. Means I can keep myself a bit cool. So the rule number 2 was to keep the biomes as they are. So that's what we have here. And rule number 3 is that settlements. It's not just villages for villagers. We got other stuff. But yeah, here. So here is a Mooshroom Island. The idea is that it was a small... Like, I want to build over the entire island, but it was a small fishing community on a little island. They would, like, just fish for subsistence, and at some point, a weird little wizard decided to settle on the island as well, and started doing some weird experiments, and at some point, there was a cataclysm, and a rift opened, and yeah, we got an example of what the rift is. It just destroyed the whole landscape, and like the grass turned purple, and the trees died, and mushrooms started growing, and all of that. So I'm gonna make some custom mushrooms, I'm gonna make some custom trees, and all that sort of stuff. I'm gonna take inspiration from Mr. Frogger made a video where he made like a kind of a dead, sickly tree, something like that. And I want to use that and take inspiration from that thing he built. But yeah, so it kind of broke sort of everything. So some buildings were just a bit broken, like this one, but they repaired the buildings with just the new materials. They were very resilient. These villagers, they were very resilient. With that event, so they just we got some new materials, let's build with that. And so for example, we got that barn, that atrocity of a barn, but yeah, they just used what they had. They took chunks of mushrooms to make a roof, and the wood from the other mushrooms. So I'm gonna also put the nether mushrooms, and you know, it got them some new cows. So yeah, new life form. Let's just exploit that as well. They really adapted. And I think I missed a message. Plus Mini's been working so much, I feel like I haven't seen each other. That's sad. Yeah, he's been super busy. That Mini. It's a bit high season for him, I guess. So yeah, it's sad. He's super busy. But yeah, basically, yeah, that's the backstory for that place. So like, they got buildings that, yeah, they had those buildings, and then they're repairing with what they have currently. So we got this one. So maybe like this house had been completely broken, so they just built a new house again with the new stuff they had. Kind of the idea that I had for that place. And And like we can see here, like that's the town hall. And down here we got a little hangar thingy. They're down a couple planes that are on summer work, so everybody's been working long hours. Mondays and 2 days off, so we're definitely hitting the open water for some kayaking. Oh, that's really cool. That's cool. It's cool that at least he can get 2 days in a row for his weekend. That's something that's always good. Getting like at least 2 days to just 2 days of time off. Yeah. And so yeah, like we got this pier here again, got repaired with some warped stuff and some crimson stuff. Like the bits that were broken got repaired with that. The pieces that were still good, they stayed here, and they just changed everything. I think it's kind of a story of resilience is what I'm going for here. For this village. And we got plenty planned for the future as well. Like all the green circles are the little houses. I want to make circular houses for some reason. And we gotta have a little marketplace here, some more hangars. And I want to have like a big, like a newly built hangar, or not a hangar, but a port. Like they got their own little thing where they fish, but they got like unusual resources that no one has anywhere else in the whole world, so they kind of started exporting it. So now they're like building a new port where they're going to be able to export their new goods. That's kind of the so many cool things to gain. Very cool, yeah. And yeah, here we have the little not sure how to call that, little plaza type of place where they can wait, or they can look at the ships where the boats leave, and when they can look at them come back, things like that. And yeah, I want to decorate. It's gonna take a super long time, but I want to decorate the water. So like I put red sand underwater, I think. Yeah. So underwater we got red sand instead of dirt and sand. Magma, some weird, I don't know, weird alien kelp type of deal. Yeah, just I want the entire place to feel like it's just really otherworldly. Oh, and look at that. It's a big pile of fish. Big pile of salmon. Like they grab all the fish and they dump them all here, and here they can salt the fish and put them in the barrels and smoke them and all of that. Love the water terraforming. Thank you. Yeah, I really wanted it to just not just be an above the water thing and it stopped with the water. No, it's stuff happened, you know. The place is weird now. So yeah, and depending on how long I want to spend like these little islands here, I'm thinking of maybe making kind of a little pirate thing. Like they ignored them, like, or they ignore each other, but they live here. They had no idea what was happening, and things changed for them as well. But we'll see if maybe I'll just raise everything and just remove everything and put it all underwater, because it's still a pretty big island. There's plenty of stuff to build here. But it's not gonna be an entire village all over the place. At some point I'm gonna make, like, over on that side it's gonna be kind of a forest, a big mushroom forest, something denser. And that little platform here, I haven't talked about it, but that's like the wizard's tower. So that's where the cataclysm started. So that's why there's a big hole here. I'm gonna use the glass fog effect everywhere. I just need to work a lot on that. But yeah, the tower is kind of gonna be kind of exploded, but still holding together by magic. It's kind of what I have in mind for that. So it's gonna be like pieces of tower kind of split and all floating in mid-air. Like you can see that they would all fit together if they were put together. But yeah, they're all gonna be just floating in mid-air. And you know, we're gonna have little bridges going over the gaps, over the crevices. Because you know, it's dangerous. You can just jump over that. You need to make a bridge. Think of the children. You don't want them to fall in the cracks. But yeah, so that's this one. I think it's my favorite one, but I have 3 other settlements that I have. I can show you. So that's the village, the Mooshroom village. The one that I mentioned, the jungle. That's gonna be kind of a 2-tiered empire, like an imperial city. You can take a look quickly. So like there's the downstairs, the lower city area where everyone's poor, all the houses are broken down and all of that stuff growing everywhere. It's kind of disgusting. You don't want to live there. And upstairs there's the upper city that's kind of sometimes just on top of the lower city. That's the upper city. So they're gonna have like all these fancy bright houses. Like again, there's a lot to build here still, but yeah, it's gonna be the idea for this place, like a real big class struggle type of story here. Kind of I think I at some point I called it Cocoa Punk, like steampunk, but it's because of the cocoa beans. So again, like the story here is that in the jungle there were lots of unusual materials that couldn't really be found anywhere else, like cocoa beans and jungle trees and bamboo and melons and all of that. And so the merchants started selling those, hiring people to go gather this stuff, and selling the stuff and keeping all the money. So that's why the rich people have such fancy houses, because they're the ones keeping all the money, and the poor people, they live like literally in another city, but just at the same place, but it's another city. And I really wanted the like the complete disregard for the lower city. Like this here, they needed to expand, so they just tore down a bunch of houses, a bunch of little houses, just tore them down, built this platform here, covered it with grass, and they're building houses here now. That's a new place where they can build houses. Same for this one. Like there would have been poor people's houses down here, but not anymore, sadly. Yeah, that's the I don't have names for these places. I call it the Jungle Imperial Jungle City, I think. Or the Jungle Imperial City. I don't remember. And that's the first house I built on stream also. Very happy with how it turned out. My first stream ever was that little house here. That's why there's the exit, but eventually I'm gonna build a port, like this area here, the blue wool. It's all gonna be like the port, so like a bunch of warehouses, and probably gonna turn that entire island into water. Just tear everything down and make it into like a big bay. And yeah, kind of like what I've been doing. We can see the remnants of what was once there and there. Very cute house. Thank you. Like that history and the lore to this area. Thank you. Yeah. I'm super happy with that. That place. And the last one is a ice spikes biome. So I built a fortress over there, and just realized I used packed ice, but I should be using blue ice for that. Blue ice would make more sense. Oh yeah, and that's the spawn area. That's I think that's 0-0, right? Yeah, 0-0. So I go back to 0-0. For the spawn, that's the waiting room. The starting soon screen. Not as cool as the one I have on the Northern Lights, but it's still cool enough. And yeah, we got this kind of broken down, but it's gonna expand because I got plenty of ideas for other types of settlements here. But yeah, the ice spikes here. Where is it? I made kind of a big scary fortress made out of ice. It's kind of a Game of Thrones inspired. This one's not for villagers, as I said earlier. It's not always for villagers, so this one's more like for strays. So that's where the strays live. You never remember to make maps in your own world. Yeah, maps are so fun. In my last stream here, we built those kind of a summoning portal type of things with some spirals of what's the word I'm looking for? Skulls. Thank you. Yeah, like a skull tornado with like little I don't know, soul thingies floating around the place. And yeah, it's really like I kind of made a story of like how you walk through the thing, like this big crevice here, and there's a bridge. So the yellow here is the path. We also work on that big weird tree. One of my other someone who's often in the streams, though I haven't seen him in a while. Anyway, CLS, he kept talking about this wise old tree, and he made an account for the wise old tree and commented as a wise old tree, so I decided to make him one. Sadly, he hasn't been there for a few streams, but I'll be happy to show it to him when he's back. But yeah, we got this big weird tree. A good city for strays. Yeah, it's really like Game of Thrones inspired. Like the White Walkers. I don't know if you've watched Game of Thrones. But yeah, fortress for those frozen skellies. There, here we got a big tower. Another one of those kind of summoning circle portal thingies. Here. And if you go back, we can go here, cross another bridge. So that's the first bridge that we crossed over there. With again the fog effect to make it look even scarier. That big crevice in the ground. I need to still work on the ends, because now it's just stops in stone. It's a bit boring. Not a Game of Thrones watcher. Okay, yeah. But it kind of... Well, we never really saw where they lived, but there were these purely evil type of beings. Were kind of like ice, necromancer, undead type of people. They raise zombies and all of that. And also here, like, you got this little spiral type of place with these arches. They're kind of the houses of the strays, so they just live in holes in the wall. We can see it, well, from up here we see it, kind of the entire thing, but we can go down these that little spiral eventually. But yeah, that's the big tower where we were earlier. And here we got this little area. I'm not sure what I want to build here. We'll see. We'll figure something out. I think I had an idea at some point, but I completely lost that idea. I think I wanted to like turn all of that into water. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, this we got this area. When we come back, we can go here. And here there's another path where we can go to the area that we looked at earlier with these little I don't know how to call those, just holes in the walls. But yeah, there's a lot of them. Haven't completely finished that part yet, but I'll work on that at some point. And I try to put some stuff in one, try to furnish them, put stuff in them. But yeah, the strays have their own city, their own settlement, where they can live and thrive and not cause any problem to any of the living beings anywhere in the world. Not at all. And if we continue here, there's this there was already this big hole, and there was kind of a pillar like that made out of stone, so I just raised it and turned it into ice, and now we got that thing here. So it looks like, I don't know, some kind of a floating ice shard, possibly like where they gain their power or something. I don't exactly have a clear story for that. And then there's this part here, that's where we were also earlier. The part that I wasn't sure what I was going to do with. Kind of a balcony overlooking this area. But yeah, we got this. Yeah. So I was thinking like this area here would be kind of a more of a I don't know how to say, like where ceremonies would happen, like rituals and things like that. Not like religious, but like well, kind of like a temple-ish kind of area for these people, for the strays and whatever eldritch entities they venerate. Yeah, that's this place here, and that's the whole fortress. I need to well, I made the entire outer walls, but I still need to make some walls inside. Kind of cut off some places and force the path of whoever dares visit this this scary place. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought of doing with the ice spikes. So that's the three places that I got. So now let's move back to the more fun one, the Mooshroom one. A bit more uplifting story. And so here, yeah, we're gonna have some bits of mushroom on the ceiling, on the roof here. Should I pick? I'm gonna take the red dotted type of mushroom. Ah, no, I didn't want to break this one. Yeah, bits of mushroom caps. And oh, I changed this one. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of getting used to working with mushrooms. Like trying to play around with the texture can be a bit tricky, but you end up getting used to it. That's good. But yeah. Yeah, that's maybe need to make this one a bit bigger. I'm gonna keep the red here. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. What about here? No, this face needs to be beige. I don't know. Okay. We got something. It works. We don't need to look at it for longer than that. There's gonna be another little crack in the ceiling here. Because at first I was saying that, like, this place is too far to have been affected, but nah. It has also been affected by whatever happened here. Oops. That doesn't work. Okay, that works. Just need to put the inside texture inside. And now we're good to go. So just another piece of brown mushroom here. This could stay all brown on this side. Um... Oh, that's good. Great. Perfect. Perfect. Um... No, I can keep that on my hotbar, but I want it. I just need to reorganize my stuff a bit. We're gonna have that, and that, and maybe this lower part would have also been broken. But the upper part was not, so they just repaired it like that. And what about trapdoors? They're not here. Where are the trapdoors? Huh. I've been a bit surprised by the new tabs in the menu. Like the redstone stuff does not include buttons except for oak and stone, which is kind of surprising. Same with pressure plates. Like there's one of each, but there's no like spruce pressure plate. None of that. None of that's here. It's a bit weird. I don't know. I find that a bit, I don't want to say disappointing, because it's really not that big of a deal, but it's a bit unexpected. I'm gonna say it like that. So we could pick that. Let's remove those for now. We got that. Pick some buttons as well. And okay, so the signs are not with them. The signs are not considered blocks, but chains are somehow. Right, they don't really have a hitbox, I guess. So, okay, I can understand. Still gonna complain a bit, but I can understand, kind of. What about hanging signs? I don't think they could work in any way here. Yeah, no, that won't work. Let's just remove them. Yeah, the buttons don't really work when they're on the same type of blocks. Like signs and trapdoors work, but buttons, they don't really. I'm gonna remove that and place one here. Yeah, good. That's a bit too much. That's good. That's good. So now we got windows. Gonna use some light gray paints. No, we need more. Oops. I realized I had put it there. Gray, so black. Okay, that's good. And here. Yep, that works better. Even though the blocks not at the same depth as the trim, still works better if it's dark oak. So let's replace some of that. Yeah, I won't be using black stained glass here. Yeah, good. Here, gonna replace those again. You know what? Gonna keep it like so. Also, I think I'm just gonna put some dark oak here on the sides. Oops. Yeah, it looks better with dark oak. Here, we're gonna keep the bricks for this one, but we're gonna change it here also. That's too short. Should I make like just a regular door frame? Or just a one single door? And in that case, it'd be okay to have it like that. Still looks weird. So let's find a way to make things a bit better. Like that. A door. Spruce doors would be good here, so with oak doors. Yeah, I think they're the only two doors that would work here, right? We look at the houses, yeah, they all have one of these two. Oh, not a slab. Block. Oh, I can't aim with my mouse, it's so strange. I can never, ever place things in the right spot. Super annoying. Sorry, that's all the complaining I had. Don't worry, I won't complain more than that. Just gonna drink a bit of water. That looks strange. I said I would change it with trapdoors. Dark oak would work, but works in terms of color, but not really in terms of looks. That quite the opposite. The look works, color does not. Trapdoor. What other trapdoor could we use here? Well, it's not the best, but we can live with that. Yeah. Wait, did it connect like that? Here. Okay, yeah. Would that look better? No, it would not. It would not look better. Hello, Big Dan. How are you doing? How are you doing today? I'm doing good myself, thank you. Working on... I don't think you know what this place is, do you? So that's my Mooshroom Island village. It might look weird when you look at the build like that, but trust me, there's a reason. It sucks because I just finished the tour of like the entire world, but it's alright. Also, that here, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. But yeah, the place. It looks weird. First time you've seen you on the you've seen me on the Mooshroom Island. So yeah, basically what this is a it was a quiet little fishing community. Didn't ask anything of anyone, just didn't bother anyone. They were just living on their little island. And at some point a wizard appeared and through some weird experiments opened a portal to another weird world, and like there were cracks in the ground that formed all over the place. Let's look at this one. That's the one that actually looks right. And yeah, cracks in the ground, all sorts of weird energy appeared, and the grass turned into this ugly purple stuff, and the trees died, and a bunch of big mushrooms started growing. It's all a work in progress, of course. A bunch of the little houses got broken down, so they had to use whatever they had on hand to repair them. So, well, let's look at this, what I've been doing so far. So, like, this whole part got destroyed, so they used, you know, the new materials provided by their new stuff, by the new mushrooms that were growing on their land to repair that. They're using mushroom caps to repair the roofs. All of that, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's this place, and they even used it to create or to build new houses. So for example, this thing here, that's a big barn. They just don't have regular wood anymore here, so they're using yeah, this crimson wood. Nice lore, thank you. And they got these new their cows got infected somehow, but they're still perfectly healthy. They're just really weird now. Got this kind of 1,000 yards there. Yeah, I know, it's weird having a big mushroom on your head. So they just decided to, you know, herd them, make a barn and make the best of it. That's kind of the whole idea of this place. Is just, yeah, make the best of it. Stuff happens. Sometimes your entire land becomes corrupted and turns into absolute weirdness. So yeah, the pier, same story. It got destroyed. Well, bits of it got broken, so they repaired it with whatever they could find. Same for this little hangar. That bit got destroyed. Well, they grabbed what they could and made this little that's an awning, right? That's the word, awning, I think. Anyway, yeah, and they still go fishing, grab fish, and you know, put it in barrels and eat the fish. They still, you know, life goes on, stuff happens, you know. But yeah, so right now we're working on the town hall for this little community where they would meet. So yeah, that's kind of the yeah, well, it's a town hall, so this center of town, and where people will meet and discuss the affairs of the city. And yeah, that's what this place is. It's pretty dark. Let's use... So yeah, no create today. I know you've commented on my one of my create live streams, but yeah, no create today. I had a bit to record before I wanted to stream, and I didn't really have much to work on stream, so I thought, you know, might as well come back here. I had to take a bit of a break from streaming because of my job, so now I haven't been here in quite a while. Now that I can come back here, I really want to make the best of it. Spend all the time that I can in this place, because I really like it. Nah, this one looks weird. I think they could have just arranged things in a way that's not necessarily randomized. Not everything has to be random. Must be nice to live with no creepers. Yeah, that's the thing. They got no creepers. There's this big catastrophe that happened. It did still have that cool secondary effect that no baddies ever comes here. Okay, let's work on the insides a bit more. Alright, see ya, Callie. Have a good rest of your day. Have fun with the well, I hope the nectarine strawberry cheesecake is good. I trust that it's gonna be great. I'm sure of it. How do you make staircase like that? That's not a big thing. Just trying to make a step. Let's just stick with that. That's good. So I think spruce for the chairs would be good. Have you been playing some more Create recently, Dan? It's fun watching my world, thank you. You found one of my streams from like 2 weeks ago. You mean you found it live or just as a... Because sometimes I think they get suggested. I think. But yeah, so basically you arrived towards the end and you wanted to see more? Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed enough to wanna stick around. It's always fun knowing that people enjoy what you do. You got caught up yesterday. Okay. That's cool. That is cool. Which stream was it? What did we work on in that stream? I have to say it's my first time working with the new menu, the new creative inventory, and it is so good. I really, really like it. Dang it. Why can't I place anything right? Yeah, that's good. That's good. So I'm just gonna grab all of that and go make another door here. The engine, the steam engine stream. Okay, yeah. Okay. But you mean you got caught up on my streams in general? Like you rewatched, or you watched them after I had streamed, you mean? Because if so, thank you for even watching when it's not live. Okay. I myself, I struggle with watching streams like after they've happened. Speaking of struggling, I really struggle with making that work. That little bit here. Speaking of, we could have those little indents here. Oops, going too fast. Yeah, that looks good. Gonna remove those. Um. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. See, like you like to go back and watch everything. That's that's really cool. I really appreciate it. Because sometimes I kind of just wonder if I should really put the stream replays on YouTube. Well, or just if I should just delete them, or I don't know. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed enough to re-watch all of them. It truly means a lot. I'm really struggling with that door, how to make it look any good. Maybe signs could do the trick. You have something to watch when you play. Yeah, definitely. Ah, dang it. Go. Okay. Nope. That's a nightmare. That does not work at all. That does not work either. Yeah, lots of trial and error in my building process. You know, you try, you learn, hopefully you learn, and yeah. Maybe the buttons? Yeah, it's just not tying everything together. And that's a bit annoying. Yeah, that's good enough. Good enough. Started playing Create when New Life SMP were using it. Then got into Tangos that have B-dubs and more with Create. It's gonna be hard to go back to vanilla now. Yeah, yeah, totally get it. I've been, well, I got into Create because of ZF. I haven't really watched the New Life, like what's happening with New Life. Sadly, I don't have enough time to watch everyone that creates content. It's life, you know how that is. But yes, ZF's stuff is so cool. He's so creative, and I think he once said it like that mod seems to be made for him. But yeah, I want to get back into vanilla at least a little bit, because I'm first and foremost a vanilla player. I rarely, well, I never played modded before I started playing with Create. So yeah, it's a bit weird, I'm gonna say, getting hooked on a mod like that. It's a bit unexpected, is how I should phrase it. Is there no spruce slab anywhere? Gonna have to go into the main. Oh, trapdoor would be good as well, probably. I put that here. I have kind of a little shelf where we could put some flower pots, maybe. Guessing they're gonna be, yes. They're gonna be here. What else could we put on the shelf? Same Hero was clueless to even know how to use mods. Yeah. Yeah, I've always been kind of a, you know, give me the pack, give me the stuff I have to use, and I'll be happy to use it without, you know, thinking of anything, without having to figure anything out by myself. So yeah, when well, Callie, who was here earlier, and Minnie, her husband, when they said they were gonna start playing with Create, I thought, yay, need another one, need another person to, you know, build stuff with, because that'd be fun. And so yeah, they accepted me on their server, and yeah, I've been hooked ever since. Do we like having that? Yeah, I like it. Although, here, it's gonna be made out of crimson, because that got broken with the rest of everything. So of course they had to replace it, and same for this here. Nah, I'm gonna keep that, but yeah, what kind of cool machines have you created, or have you built with Create recently, or well, recently, or since you started? Sorry about that. Kind of bumped into my desk while moving around. I'm gonna need to make everything look a bit better, like so. Can I place it like that? That's good. Like that. Oops. No, right, I changed that. Whoa, the speed is a bit unexpected. Nope, not what I want to do. Okay, I reinstalled FreeCam, and yeah, I'm not used to my usual controls. I've reverted back to my usual controls, but I'm used to the ones that we have on Northern Lights now instead of my own, but I still prefer my own. So it requires a bit of adjusting. Need to do that. Actually, no. Nah, that's good. And that. Yeah, that's good. Wait, no, I just changed that one. Ah, dang it. Keep messing everything up. That's the one thing I never actually got used to. it's when you place signs, it always keeps the or it always opens the menu for you, or not the menu, but the GUI you type. And I mean, I've been playing this game for like 10 years, more than 10 years, and every time I place a stupid sign, it like I still just place it and start doing something else. So I always end up typing weird things on the in the GUI. So yeah, never actually got used to it. Don't think I ever will, but I'm okay with that. Haven't made anything too super special. Just experimenting, learning, then branching off and making my own version now. Well, I mean, that's the whole goal of the entire game, you know? Try stuff out, find something you like, and yeah. Build cool stuff. Wait. I didn't grab brick. Stairs. And I'm still gonna grab the full blocks. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some of the copper as well. With that. That one looks good with the bricks, and I've been using it already. I'm not gonna need the slabs, however. Trying to do a post-apocalyptic steampunk desert world. That's really cool, like a Mad Max type of deal, or well, no, Mad Max not really steampunk. Actually, it's not steampunk at all. Post-apocalyptic, but oh, that's really cool. Yeah, it's kind of annoying because I'm already working on my base and I really like what I'm doing, but I already got like all the ideas, you know, flowing in my brain. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I got like I already have another idea for a base, my next base, or I don't know. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be done with create when I'm when we're done with Northern Lights. I think I'm gonna keep playing that. That. Oops. That. Surely. And no. That. Yep, that's good. That's good. Perfect bio for something that would inspire me and Desert Click with me. Yeah, it's really like one of the ideas that I have for this world, because I got other, like there's this village here, but there's other villages, but it's something wouldn't have been in the desert, or it wouldn't be in the desert, but it would be like in a maybe a savanna or Badlands or something like that. And it would also be something that would really look steampunk-ish, steampunky, kind of. So yeah, that would be something that I wanna, that I'm gonna do here. Because yeah, this world isn't, it's not over yet. It's actually far from being over. I would really like to keep it as kind of a permanent world. Oh, that's the one messing things up. So let's just find one of those and... Ta-da! Problem solved. Let's have something like that. And... I don't like the little crack that it makes. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's the pillar that we put in place. Ah, that's cool. I did forget to change the palette a bit. Let's put this here and this here. And that. Nope. That there. I feel like something's a bit off. Gonna need... a bit of granite here. With a little hole. No, actually. We're really in the too much detail phase now. But yeah. Something like that. And one bit of granite here. Yeah, that's good. That is good. But yeah, I don't usually do a lot of randomized texturing like that. It's not a design that I feel I'm good at and that I really do well. But right now, I think like for bricks, it works really well. But other than that, I'm not usually really into that. Well, no, I'm not into that style, but it's it doesn't work well for me all that much. There you got that. Okay, yeah. We just needed to randomize that bit. That part a little bit. It was just a bit too perfect. And we can't really have that, can we? Okay, so I'm just gonna go back inside when it's all done. We can put one here, though. But yeah, we're just gonna go back inside when it's all done and place a few stairs where there are walls. That and that. Yeah, no, that's okay. That's okay. Let's not worry about that too much. No, those could be... They can be stairs. Sorry about that. I kind of went silent for a little bit. I'm getting a bit tired now, I think. Well, I started the stream kind of tired. And, I ended up catching up on a bit of energy. Catching up? I don't think that's the right phrasing. I managed to get a bit of energy going. But, yeah, sometimes, you know, you just break doors without any intent towards that. Or actually, we could just, gonna put that here. Perfect. It's been raining all day. Right, yeah, it's hasn't been raining here though. It rained during the night, but hasn't rained here today. It's another very, very warm day. Before your podcast, you have a podcast? That's cool. What is the podcast about? Can't put a wall here unless I put a stair block here. Which looks a bit strange, but let's not focus too much on that. The Jobbers, the professional wrestling podcast. Huh, that's interesting. I never really got into wrestling myself, but I know a lot of people who really are into wrestling. And but once I got to understand what it's really about, that sounds like a super interesting world. But yeah. Are you a wrestler yourself? Also, what does the word jobber mean? Am I pronouncing it right? And what is the what's the meaning of the word? Or is it a reference to something? Because there's a very, very high chance that I won't get the reference. jobber. Okay, yeah. Ah, okay. There was the wrestler who's... I guess you mean pretty much talent enhancement. Okay, yeah. Wrestler is the one that loses to make the good guy or maybe the bad guy look better. Oh, and I get the sorry, I kind of got zoned out for a second here. I get the meaning with the podcast itself being about making the wrestlers themselves look better. That's good. That's a very good good meaning or good choice for the name. March 2020? Okay. Oh, March 2020, yeah. So, there probably wasn't much wrestling at that point, I guess. So, yeah. But do you wrestle yourself? I don't know if you said that. Used to be crazy. It was a crazy time. Okay, you're enthusiasts, but not participants yourself. But it's all right. It's cool to you know, find hobbies and talk about them, make them, you know. I guess it allows you to, you know, think about that world more. Like I have friends who make a Minecraft podcast, and yeah, they have to, you know, it forces them to push their reasoning on the game, and I'm not sure where I'm going with that. It allows for a different way to enjoy, I think, is where I'm going. You're 7 feet tall, holy cow. Yeah, that's a long way to fall on purpose, definitely. So I think they have ways, but yeah, it's holy cow. You're tall. You're tall. It's a long way, yeah. As you said, it's a long way to fall. It's also a long way to make someone fall. If you're fighting someone and you... Even though I know it's always, like, thought out, and it's never... it's always thought out in order to not hurt, not injure the other. But yeah, it's can be quite annoying or difficult, I should say. To I don't know where I was going with that. Sorry. I tend to I don't know, lose my train of thoughts while I'm speaking. Okay, remove that one. But it's okay if it shows. I won't need a wall here, but what could I put? Dang it. No. Don't be like that. Let's just do that instead. And yeah, with your wrestling podcast, do you concentrate on like I really don't know much, but like the major circuit, the major like the pros, but like yeah, the major ones, or do you also talk about like the more like minor leagues, things like that? I'm not sure about the entire naming nomenclature behind that, but you get what I mean, I guess. I hope. Mostly WWE. Okay. There's so much wrestling available. Can easily get overwhelming. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I hear also. Like I know we got some like some leagues here. We don't have any pro league here where I am, but like I know there are, I don't know if you can call them like semi-professional, like they I think they get paid, but they all have, you know, they all have day jobs, and they don't do that for a living. Can I just go back up? Thank you. Well, that's the whole building done. That's cool. I wanted to go back inside to replace some of the floor to get just to get a floor everywhere. You know, kind of important. Can also work a bit on those. Nice job. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Actually, I really should have just kept all of my inventory. Yeah. Okay, let's do it like that instead. There we go. So if they're like that, can put it like that. Good. Perfect. There's a bit too much brick here. That's full block, full. That's there, full block. Gotta get going. All right. It was good. It was cool of you to come hang out. I really appreciate it. You're on though. Hey, thanks. Thank you for showing up. I always appreciate it. If no one had been there, it would have just been weird. Me alone in my office, speaking to no one. always feels weird. And have a good podcast, good recording. See ya. Yeah, and I'm probably gonna finish. Probably gonna end soon-ish. Wait. Can I just open doors? Thank you. Stop yelling at me. Where are you? Are you proud of yourself? Why did you bring your pets here? Stupid. Wandering trader. Oh, duh. I checked to see if it was a stair, and it was one, and I broke it anyway. Yeah, that's gonna mess things up. Gonna mess that up as well. I'm gonna keep it bricks. That. There we go. Perfect. I'm just gonna place it like that. I'm gonna use just one piece of crimson stem. No, two pieces. Yeah, that's good. That works. Perfect. And one piece of granite here. And oh, we missed that wall. Let's go out. Oh, yeah. I think we can do all of that from the inside though. Like it's already covered enough that we don't really have to build anything to make it look better from the outside. We can just come here, do the usual little tricks that we have, like so, maybe with a different block here, and if we do that, no, that's not good. That here, like so. One here. Can we replace that? Nah. Just gonna do this, and that's good. That's good enough. Excellent. Well, I'm very happy with that. I think at least the roof I'm gonna add a bit more stuff to it. More of that stuff, because it's just got these two patches and the rest is just perfectly like exact, like the exact pure shape. Not pure, but the exact shape that, like, it's a very theoretical roof. I'm gonna say it like that, and I don't really like that all that much. So, just gonna do that, and same thing here. So with that and that. So we're just gonna, well, first we're gonna, you know, add a few add a few stairs here and there, like so, and some like that. It's a bit annoying that we can get like offset stairs like that would like just have one little bit sticking out from here. It's a bit annoying, but you know, it is what it is, as they say. We're just gonna have to make bits that stick out like that. Nope, not there. That. This. Good. Also, why are these three over there? All the way there? That's a bit annoying. Let's just do that. Oh, that was, no. That's here and that's here. Why is that block? Oh, I just replaced it with a stick. Okay. Okay, that's good. No, I think I can in this part a bit. Maybe add one of those and no. Put this one here. Okay. Now it feels broken down, but this part doesn't feel really broken down all that much, so let's just had a stair block. Okay. So now I'm thinking of maybe just making a hole like maybe here. Maybe I'll just keep this here, although, nah, I could, yeah, just gonna make it a bit bigger, and I'm gonna use a bit of that crimson. Actually, I'm gonna need the hyphae as well. Just gonna use that for the structure. So like, they replaced the structural part here with the hyphae, because so far that's what we've been using. The crimson one been used for the like the more structurally what's the word I'm looking for, like the parts more linked to things being sturdy and structurally sound. I think it's what I was trying to say. It's not really the right phrasing, but at this point, who cares really? It's not the first nor the last time that I mess up a word. The world is flat, period. Dev, don't get me started on that. You absolute... I don't know what. How you doing, buddy? How are you doing, my friend? It is good to see you. The Minecraft world, yeah, well, I mean, then again, it's not all that clear if it's not a very, very, very large sphere. The very, very large sphere would appear flat everywhere. Doing good. Yes, I'm doing good as well, thank you. Yeah, we're back to this world. Haven't been here in a while, and it is great to be back. So yeah, we've built this town hall here. So there was nothing here, and now there is a little town hall, and we moved the teleporter. Yeah, there was nothing here, so now we got this place for the village to gather with these chairs in front where the I don't know, council members are gonna meet or are gonna talk to the community. And here we got this other exit that leads us into this little plaza type of place. I keep using the word plaza. I don't even know if that's the right word for that. But yeah, there'll be this community building with some windows to look outside and look at the great view of the Mooshroom biome. Yeah, that's what we've done today. That's what you've missed. Yeah, the one with the, yeah, exactly, the magical explosion. The I'm gonna say clueless wizard who opened a portal to somewhere they shouldn't have opened a portal to. Yeah, that's the place. Yeah, that's where we've been working today. Now I'm thinking of maybe instead moving it like that. Yeah, I think that looks a bit better. So I have to replace it with that. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. We got this, and here we're gonna put this. No. Wait, will that work if I put it like that? Yeah, and I'm just gonna put another little piece of this, like a so, and like a so. And now it all works. Just gonna have to replace this with that, and then put it back. You're looking at the half moon today. Crazy to think how big it really is. Yeah. Yep, that big rock. Big piece of rock floating in the sky. Well, we can't really call it the sky at that point, because it's more like in the void. Are we sure it isn't cheese? Well, the people who have gone there said it was not. Like, they brought pieces back, and apparently it didn't taste like cheese. But it's mostly, at this point, a matter of choosing if we choose to trust them or not. Because maybe it's all the cheese mafia who's just trying to keep its monopoly on cheese. You know how it is. Lunar cheese nachos sounds great. It does have a nice ring to it. It really does. Now I'm realizing that these two corners are quite empty. So I'm thinking we need to add some tables. And what kind of tables could we use? Oh, I just realized, but the bamboo is really gonna work well in the jungle village. Like, it's a local item type of material, and it's gonna look great in the more poor area of the town. That's great. What I need though is sorry about that yawn. It was a pretty long one. But we need to put this and that Let's put it like that. And that. What do you call my favorite cheese? Wait, what? Like, what do I think your favorite cheese is? Or which cheese do I call my favorite? I'm not sure I get your question. I'm sorry. Nacho cheese. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Not trying to be mean, but it really is one of those jokes that you reply, okay, to, and not, instead of laughing. I'm sorry, I'm being a jerk. I saw that in, back in the days, in a video where there was this guy trying to make jokes, and the people, the guy who was joking too, kept just replying like, okay. And that really made me laugh. My response was perfect. Now I'm feeling like a jerk. Dang it. You happy now? And also I don't know how to make a table anymore. Does that look good? No! I know. I got that thing. How do you use that though? Oh right, I get it. I got to that. Why can't I do anything right? Gonna go in a more open area. Try and figure out how to do that. If I do it like that, nope. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. It's been a while since I've used that thing, so I gotta hit the thing. No, not waterlock. Facing, no. Half, no. Shape. Inner left. Inner right. Outer left. Outer right. Perfect. That's great. That. Oops. And like that. And does that look good? Well, the trapdoors, they don't look good for that. Oh, you're annoying. Gotta redo all of that. That. That and that. If I made it like that, I think that would look better. Oops. No, the facing is gonna be that one. Facing east and facing west. Yeah, that's better. Sorry, I missed a bunch of your messages. It doesn't work like that. You can do place a command block. Place block. I can't read anymore. place block command. I could have, but it would have taken a little while to type them all and change them all. The thing though is, I feel like the table's a bit too big, so let's break that and that. Okay. They do look big. Yeah. Outer left. Okay, that's good. That's good. Gonna make another one here. I'm just gonna place it the other way around. So, like that, like that. And like so. Put the slabs in the middle. Better, yeah. I'm happier with that. Yeah, perfect. So what do we put on the table? Oh, I'm gonna keep my debug stick, however, because I'm pretty sure whatever I put on the table. Also, look, I changed the, I updated, and now I have the cool menu instead of having the random menu, and it's so much cooler. But what I was saying was, what do we put there? And yeah, it's probably gonna mess up the whole thing. So I'm gonna have to replace them, but it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, what is up, Dev? What's new in your life? That's great. That's fun. Although we deserve a better pot than that. We're gonna discover how these decorated pots, how they work. So probably gonna be in ingredients. That's where we get the shards. Angler. Oh, wait. Can we? Debug stick. Okay, it doesn't change anything. Okay, so we cannot just debug stick them. That's sad. Blade, Brewer, Burn, Danger, Explorer. And we're gonna need a crafting table, I guess. Something that would be super cool in the creative menu, in the survival inventory, having a crafting table. That'd be so great. Also, don't show anything. Yesterday took apart a stand mixer, I guess from your parents, that was leaking oil. Took like 4 hours. Holy cow, that was a big job. Last one I took was Explorer. So, friend, heartbreak. Oh, isn't that sad? Minor, mourner, plenty, rise. Thief? What's that? Thief? I've never seen that word before. What's that? What does that mean? Wait, is it just me? Or that's not a word. Is it? That's the sword, blade. Okay, I'm just not an explorer. So I mean, the fishing rod is really gonna go here. That's what we need. So that one is. Oh, wait, can we pick? Fabric, fan, howl, heart. Wait, what? It's howl. Heart, heartbreak. Heartbreak and heart, friend and howl. How is that friend? What's that? I don't understand. Why would that be friend? What am I not seeing here? That looks like a potion? Oh, it's a... Is it a villager? Like with the big nose and the eyes and the... Gonna have to look at the shard. What? Yeah, it's the big eyebrows with the nose and the... Okay, I get it now. So danger is a creeper. Fire, a potion, and what's that? Burn brewer, danger, explorer. Ah, explorer. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. That's a sniffer. Which one? What's that one? North Sheaf Skull Shelter. That skull. Probably snort. Which one's the shelter? Which one's the... I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Otherwise, that's... Prize Miner, Plenty Mourner. That looks like a warden. The warden is mourning? Ah, that's interesting to know. They're weird. So that's Miner, Prize. Prize Miner, Plenty. What's that? I'm guessing that's plenty, but what's that? Huh, it's good to know that the warden is actually mourning. I mean, it's sad, but it's interesting lore-wise. Which one was I looking for? Chief is that, and shelter. North is the sniffer. That makes sense. Oh, that's a chest. I just realized it's a chest. So that's shelter. Oh, it's a tree. It's a tree, of course. That's a chest. Okay, now I see the chest. That makes sense. Again with the tree, and that's which one's that? Sheaf. I don't know what the word is. Dev, is that a word? Did they make something up? Is that really a word? I'm gonna have to Google it otherwise. Okay, so we're gonna need plenty of anglers. Chest. An explorer. What else are we gonna need? Yeah, I think that's a good combo. We're gonna have fishing rod on both sides, explorer and plenty. Oh, they don't stack, do they? If I click, oh, okay. Well, they're gonna have all the same patterns, and I can always come back to grab that one. I'm just gonna rotate it a tiny bit. Wait, how is it cracked? Literally nothing's changing. Unless it's like under? Wait, did something change? Nothing's changing. It's weird. You're a weird game. Okay, that's great. Also, I just remembered that earlier I put a water pot here, flower pot here, because I wanted to put a flower in it. But I completely forgot to actually put it there, or put a flower in. Oh, that looks cool. I like it. I like that. And you know what? We're gonna put... What's the other flower? Where are you? Pitcher plant. Is that it? Okay, we can put it here. And we put it... Mycelium. Ooh. That's interesting. Wait, no, I think the... Dang it! I said, dang it! Can you stop messing everything up, please. Okay, something like that. Let's set these. Let's set these. What am I looking for? These candles on fire. Okay, we got that. Now we just need to take the debug stick. Tape. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. 4 and 3. Excellent. Excellent. Is that it? Do we need anything else in here? How about me? What's new? Not much is new. Oh, right, I wanted to work on the floor. Yeah, not much is new. Been playing Minecraft to my heart's content. But yeah, not much is really new. Well, did I say I've got some issues with my job where I'm supposed to be done with my job, but they are potentially keeping me working because they're douches. But yeah, there's basically there's been a work conflict going on at my job, and well, first of all, my contract is over because it's summer and I work in a school, so yeah. But it's not my job. I don't work for the school, but I work in a school. But it makes no sense to keep me working when school is not going, you know? It wouldn't really make much sense. So usually my contract is just over. But yeah, there's been a work conflict with our how you call that? Our work contract, like the thing that the union works on, you know, with the bosses to like determine what our work conditions are gonna be and all of that. And we can't agree on anything. So at one point we went on a temporary strike, which was very problematic for me because the strike was happening with the office workers, and I'm never or rarely ever in the office. But yeah, I was still like morally supporting them, but I couldn't really join them because it wouldn't really have made much sense to not go to the school where I work and help kids. Anyway, big issues happening. But anyway, like the strike, it was like the bosses didn't know, but it was temporary. It was just a few days, just to, you know, shake things a bit. It's what a strike is meant to be. And when we came back, I say we because I'm technically part of that movement. But yeah, when we came back, the bosses thought that we were just accepting their terms, which we were not, because their terms are horrible. They really are. And yeah. So we were just, you know, coming back to work, like to do our job with the young people we work with, you know. And so yeah, they thought that it meant they had won. We told them that they hadn't won. We were just, you know, coming back to as I just said, like to you know, how our not, well, clients kind of are, you know, people who have major issues. So we wanted to not abandon them, not make them feel like we didn't care about them. So yeah, went back to work, or tried to get back into the office, and the boss said, nope, if you don't sign, you can come in, because he kind of had made up his mind that he had won. So if you don't confirm that I've won, you can come in. So my coworkers told the boss that, like, yeah, that's a lockout. Are you putting us in lockout? He said no. So there was this kind of awkward moment where he wasn't putting us in lockout, but he wasn't letting us go in, which we, thought him was a lockout. So he eventually said, like, well, let me go talk to my lawyer. It was apparently hilarious. The kind of hilarious situation that you can't really laugh at, but it's just when it's taking place, it's hilarious. The boss didn't know that what he was doing was a lockout. Anyway, so yeah, he said, like, yeah, well, let me check with my lawyers. Went to check with his lawyers. Came back a few minutes later, said, yeah, actually, yeah, that's a lockout. And yeah, he's just been threatening us since. Like, the classic, if you don't accept our conditions now, the next offer is gonna be worse. So, you just gotta accept whatever we're offering you. Yeah, that's a pretty horrible way of managing things. If you want my honest opinion, he's pretty bad at what he does. Yeah. What changed here? So it was one less on the X. Here. Done. Okay. Yeah. And the weird thing is, my contract is supposed to be finished, but I don't actually know if it is. So, like, no paperwork has been sent to the unemployment office, where I should get my unemployment benefits, technically, but I don't get them. Well, they didn't send the papers, so I'm gonna have tomorrow to ask, like, are you not sending the paperwork because you don't want my contract to be over yet? And my interpretation is because you want to take me as a hostage and you want me to also grab money from the strike funds, like, because the union has money to pay us. But if I'm also, like, on strike, I'm taking money from, well, I should be taking money from the funds to, have, a salary, have money to survive, to buy my things and pay my rent and all of that. So that's kind of my guess. It's pretty terrible if they're actually doing that. But at this point, I wouldn't put it beyond them. They have been horrible and like, not just like bad at what they do, but like bad people. In the recent days or recent months, not days, because it has lasted for a little while now. So yeah, that's one of the things that's been happening lately in my life. So yeah, I'm gonna have to call them tomorrow just to figure out, like, are you actually being jerks like that, like, to that extent? And if they are, I honestly have a strategy for what I want to do to literally get revenge on that. Because, like, at this point, if they're doing that to me, I don't care about anything constructive. I want to make them regret. It's I've never been like that, but if they want to play it like that, it's how it's gonna end up happening, sadly. Already have a plan in mind that would involve a lot of, well, have legal ramifications for them. Yeah, hope everything works out. So do I, but at that point, if things don't work out, I hope they get what they deserve, literally. Like, I think I'm holding to something that could potentially get them into legal trouble, and it doesn't even concern them taking me hostage. It's like something else that they've been doing that, even though even if it doesn't put them in legal trouble, it could put them in like, put their reputation at stake. And at this point, I'm like, if they hold me hostage, I'm okay with that. I'm literally okay with making them look like frauds, because they could have potentially been. I think it's called embezzlement, but there's something that they've done that could be taken as such. I think that's embezzlement. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the phrasing in English though. But yeah. So hope that gets resolved quite quickly and simply. Because yeah, it's bad. They've been doing bad stuff. Yeah, I won't really go into too much detail about the potential for fraud that I'm seeing. Might bring a bit more details if things are actually real, and I don't know, we'll see. We will see. But yeah, that could potentially be very, very bad. But yeah, that's the whole building done. I'm very happy with how it turned out. And it's been 4 hours. So I think it's a bit sad because you just arrived, but I think I'm gonna have to end it. To end the stream here, sadly. Let's just place a few of those. A few blocks here and there, and yeah, that looks good. That's alright. Alright, that's good. But now, yeah, it's been 4 hours. It's been a long stream. Quite funny because I didn't think I would I didn't expect to stream for that long when I started streaming. I was thinking of going maybe an hour and a half or something. I was quite tired, but I did get a little boost of energy towards the end, or not towards the end, towards the middle. So yeah, we managed to build the entire town hall, make it fit with the rest of the of the area. Maybe we could add a bit more broken parts, but we'll see. Because we just have this corner here, which kind of makes sense because it's towards the where the cataclysm would have happened. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. That needs to be like that. Perfect. Alright, well, I'm gonna end things here, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me. It was really fun. So, yeah, see ya. Bye-bye. Have a good rest of your day. See ya.